India is home to fifth highest reserves of iron ore in the world. Easy availability of manpower and abundant iron ore reserves have made India competitive in the global steel industry. With India's finished steel consumption anticipated to increase to 230 million tons, innovation in steel processing has grown rapidly. At the heart of steel processing are cold rolling mills that shape steel into this ideal form for manufacturing. A leading flat steel processing equipment manufacturer in Faridabad is driving change with its innovative and sustainable designs. Their cold rolling mill designs have resulted in 2 to 3% reduction in the rolling power consumption. Additionally, 356 tons of CO2 emissions are saved every year.
We started this group as Digi way back in 1993. So our focus has been on the process and the automation, and which then helped us to start this new venture as Yogiji Digi for the flat steel processing equipment supply and design and manufacturing. The biggest challenge we face is the equipment we make is so big, and so it takes so much time from the scratch to build the equipment. We have been able to overcome this challenge using the SOLIDWORKS simulation platforms, and we could find that whatever the results we could achieve practically are very close to what we have been getting through the simulation results.
In a high-speed rolling mill which we manufacture, the accuracy and precision is down to microns. So there's no scope for error in that, and for that the design needs to be absolutely perfect. With SolidWorks, it has made life a lot easier because you just have to create a working model of the machine on the CAD software, and when you're satisfied with that, the software generates the bill of material for you. The bill of material, which used to take like 2 days, I can send it to my vendor or the customer in just 2 hours now.
We have always been focusing on conservation of energy and the environmental impact of the equipment what we develop here, and so we have developed these cold rolling mills which we can call them as green solutions because they consume less CO2 emissions. Most of the steel production mill use lot of water in the process, and our mills, we have designed our mills to use consume less and less of water compared to the other mills, and we are able to save around 3.2 million liters of water on each mill every year.
Well, in one of our case studies, we designed the mill housing and the complete cold rolling mill assembly for one of our customers, which ultimately helped us in reducing the weight of the mill housing by up to 30%.
Basically, I was the one who started the project management team here at Yogiji Digi last year. So earlier what I noticed was that many of the departments, they were working in their own silos. So sometimes working in these silos, it created a friction between different departments. But with the lean team player, everyone is on a common dashboard. Even if I'm traveling or one of my project engineers is at the site, he can just document the observations that he made at the site, and he can just put it online to the lean team player, and I can on the go I can just take my tab and write my comments. And even in the times of adversity, if a person is facing any challenge, I have noticed people just posting it on the community, and the other team members helping him with their suggestions, or taking some responsibility of that project on them. And so I think this has brought the team much more closer.
The 3D Lean has helped us to collaborate between our design and manufacturing on a real-time basis, and it also helps in the assembly of the goods, because we manufacture such big lines. Each of lines are more than 150 meters, sometimes 200 meters long. As the world is getting smaller and smaller, and it gets interconnected, and there are so many the supply chains are intertwined, and so we feel a lot of opportunity for us across the world, and our product is being accepted everywhere on account of the quality and the yield and the productivity, and we can proudly say that we are making in India for the world.